Hello, hello, everybody. Just give me a second here while I get everything situated. Hello, everybody. Hello, Arda. Hello, Noob. How you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Give me 1 second here. Just getting things situated. Uh, do, 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 do. 5. That should be good. Hello, hello, hello. I'm cute. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, what's up, Ronan? What's up, Slimer? How you guys doing? Give me 1 second here and I'll get everything situated. Secret food spoil rate. Favorite SCP? Well, I don't know all of them off the top of my head. Oh, also, hold on a second here. I just realized I got to adjust the stream settings because I'm pretty sure on Twitch it still says, yeah, it still says I'm playing Deep Rock. Give me a moment here. Abiotic factor. And Ronan Awakening, thank you so much for the follow. All right, that should be good for right now. Let's see here. Character saves. All right, so if nobody has ever seen this game before, this is Abiotic Factor. This is basically if you took the SCP Foundation, which if you know anything about popular horror stuff, you know pretty you probably know a decent amount about them. This is basically a survival game that kind of takes a lot of inspiration from that. Basically, you play as a scientist, as on your first day, I want to say, and you show up in this facility and basically all things go to crap. And the whole entire facility gets evacuated and you basically have to survive and try to get out of this massive situation. So what this is, this gives you a little bit of a way to, it kind of takes, if anybody's ever played like Project Zomboid, or maybe even like 7 Days to Die, it kind of takes a little bit of inspiration for that. You have like sort of preset jobs that you can pick that kind of give you a little bit of focuses on what what you want to do. So like you have, for example, the lab assistant who's like very good at sneaking. This just kind of gives you a starting skill set of stats because you do have a whole stat tree that you'll see. Play the defense analyst. I mean, that's a good one to start off with because you're all about combat. So I probably will start off with that if I'm being honest with you. And then here, this is where the Project Zomboid thing comes into play, where you have negative traits and you have positive traits and you kind of want to balance them out. So me, what I like to do is, wait, 20% more. Oh, I can't use Wrinkly Brain Meat with the defense analyst? Hold on, I'm going to probably change that then. I'm probably going to actually change that. I think I'm actually going to go with Transkinetic Researcher. There we go, because that gives me a little bit more blunt melee and things of that nature. So here you could pick all your stats and all of your different positive and negative traits. So you kind of want this right here where it says available points, you kind of want that to zero out. You don't want any leftover points. So I'm going to pick things like, for example, weak bladder makes it so that way you have to go to the bathroom more often. You actually have to go to the bathroom in this game, which is hilarious. I'm also going to take hemophilia because I personally myself actually have hemophilia to a decent degree. So I feel like it's a little bit more appropriate. And let's see here. Is there anything else I want to take? Well, let's see. I know for a fact I want to take Wrinkly Brain Meat because that just gives me more XP, which is a really good one. And I also really like, where is it? Where's the one? I like Weathered, because that makes it that way weather does not help you out a whole lot. Once again, learn about the most cursed political theories originating from America. I know it's the land of the free, but some Americans, I agree with you, Holy. It can be a little bit weird. Fanny Pack. See, Fanny Pack I don't really like a whole lot because it just gives you 2 extra hotbar slots, which I don't really like. I don't really think that's big of a deal. I also like, let's see, what else can I go for here? Fatigue slower, that's a good one. But I might go with gain cooking skill twice as fast. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to go with +3 damage with all melee weapons. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, so this is what we have. So I have to poop a lot. I'm afraid of blood, but but I gain a lot of XP. I'm weathered, and I like to hit things a whole lot. Yes, I'm ready. All right, and here we are. We're in the facility. We start off in the cafeteria, and we kind of just have to continue on and see what we find. What's this guy?
I don't think we've met. Ah, you're stuck here too, eh? I came down from level 8 for a coffee. Now I'm locked in here for God knows how long. It'll be those fools on level 3 overreacting again. Looks like Jaeger's locked out. Typical. See if you can let him in. Maybe he knows what's happened. But
poop a lot. I hate blood. I hit things a lot. A dwarf carries over, I guess. Honestly, I didn't even plan that, but yes, you are correct. So basically, the whole what I like about this game is because even though it's a survival crafting game, you actually have like a progression of a story that you want to like escape. And they're constantly working on this game. It's not done yet, but they've been doing actually quite a lot. And you can search things like trash cans and whatnot. You can actually get stuff out of the vending machines, but I don't have any money. Oh, I do have five bucks. What should I get? Get some farm puffs. Hey! Because there's food, there's hunger, there's obviously toiletry that you have to keep track of. The door is locked, so I gotta find a way to go around it. Let's see. So there's medical crates here, all kinds of stuff. And as you gather more materials and such, you learn how to craft new things, new materials, and whatnot that can help you out a lot in the long run. You just shove the whole bag in your mouth, pretty much, basically, yeah. Paper, chef's hat, and an apron. See, this increases my cutting speed, and I can actually... Oh, wait, that doesn't actually give me anything. Okay, fair enough. And as you can see, there is a whole massive tree of different skills that they've actually added on a whole lot to, which is kind of crazy. Things for stealth, sprinting, fortitude, blunt melee, range melee. It's pretty awesome. To be honest, I used to be pretty scared. Hey, what's up, Toadness? I used to be pretty scared of blood when I was younger. Blood, I freaked out, but I guess it's just exposed to it. I mean, I guess that's also true. It's for me, it's like it has to be a certain type of blood. Like it needs to be real. Like I can watch bloody stuff in like movies and whatnot, and it's not that big of a deal because like I can very easily tell it's fake. But if it's very like if it's very convincing looking, then that kind of messes me up a lot. Like I do like to give blood from time to time, but I have to be very careful whenever I do that. Ooh, what's that sound? I hear something. So we're trying to find a way around the cafeteria to get through that door, but we're gonna look around a little bit here. Probably don't want to go through that. That's probably not a place where we can go. Not very safe. Seeing someone get a nosebleed freak you out? I mean, it depends on how intense the nosebleed is. It's like a tree kind of. You can sneak past certain enemies, or you can tackle them head on. That's probably what he's talking about right there. Take that, carbuncle. That's the first enemy you come across, a carbuncle, and I just got its guts. Game looks cool, but I'm saving my $10. I buy it, but I'm saving my... no, that's fine, no worries. I mean, this game is honestly a lot of fun, though, I will say. If you like survival crafting games, oh yeah, they're teaching you, hey, you might want to craft some weapons, which the only weapon I have right now is a net that I can use to hit this guy. Yeah. Bonk. If you like survival crafting games, because this one does a very unique sort of spin on the concept, which I very much enjoy. Is it this way I'm supposed to go? Or is this the way? Oh no, it's the other way. Can I recommend games? Yeah, you can recommend games if you like. Can't guarantee that I'll play them. So I've gotten very intense nosebleeds on multiple occasions. I've only gotten nosebleeds a handful of times. that I can think of. Highly recommend playing One Shot. It's a puzzle game that breaks the fourth wall constantly. Interesting. Okay. I'll look into that maybe. So what's interesting about this is like it does a very interesting spin on the survival crafting genre, because obviously, whereas most of the time you're playing in, you know, like fantasy settings with like forests and like, you know, mining outposts, mining outcrops and things like that. The resources that you gather is just things you find, you know, around a office facility. Get out of here. Oop. So you're getting things like taking the metal pipes off of the walls. And eventually you'll see, we're going to be like basically mining computers for their technical supplies, which is kind of hilarious. I'm just grabbing everything I can right now. And also scattered around are these little email terminals, which give us a little bit of lore, which I'm actually going to read because I don't think I've ever actually read these before. Hey, Imamora? I'm looking for a gift for a friend of mine who loves cooking. Any thoughts? They want to be a chef, give them a knife. Until you chop it up, you can't cook it. That's true. And there's a picture of a knife. Oh, and that just gave me the recipe to make a shiv. Excellent. I'm sure that's fine. You ever play Raft? I have played Raft, actually. That's a very fun game that I have played a little bit of. Now I have a knife. Oi! Oi! Take that, fool. Pork chop. Just a random pork chop here. Oh, my inventory's full. I can't do anything else anymore. Alright, that's fine. We can make do. It's a Japanese name, if I remember correctly. I mean, probably. Get out of here, pest. Oh. Ow. Son of a... Can you not? Take that. Okay. So even if you don't pick something up, just touching it gives you, like, lets you unlock certain recipes. I'm actually going to pick up that cafeteria tray because I'm pretty sure that's useful for something later on. You ever play Scrap Mechanic? I have not played Scrap Mechanic, actually. I've seen a lot of people play it. It looks like a lot of... Oh, I'm accidentally sitting down. Hey, who are you?
Oh, you're new. Looks like that little pest damaged the power system. Can you get someone to fix it? But hurry, would you? I'm not enjoying standing around out here. It was hours last time, and I don't feel safe at all.
Fair enough. Okay, so I gotta figure out a way to get that power cell fixed. So right now I'm kind of stuck in the cafeteria, so gotta find some way to make a power cell. Ah, here we go. So here's where some of the crafting comes into play. So first, Nordcraft.
Here is the Gate Cascade Research Facility.
First of all, turn that off. This is how you basically unlock crafting recipes. You got to kind of fiddle with some of the stuff, see if you can figure out what you need in order to make something. For example, a carbuncle crown. But this is what we need more than anything, the crafting bench, which we're going to need, I'm assuming, duct tape, power supply, and metal pipe, maybe? There we go. That's what we need. We also have things like a chef's counter, which I'm guessing is this, and this. Ooh, close. Then we have the power cell in question, which if I remember correctly, is all this stuff. Yep. And this is basically how you unlock crafting recipes. I remember trying Abiotic Factor and then refunding it. Lol, didn't expect this game to be so focused on survival aspect. Oh yeah, it's a survival crafting game. It just takes place in an SCP locate or like research facility. It's a lot of fun once you definitely like start to like figure out how all the stuff works together. Oh, need to put that in, yada yada. Okay, so I think that's everything that we have right now. So right now we need to make a crafting bench, which we need power supply units. Oops. Okay, so I need to actually put some stuff away. So just temporarily, I'm going to use these kitchen cabinets as my makeshift storage. Because I need to break open these computers for some materials. Just temporarily, so we're just going to whack. See, and with those, we get circuit boards, we get power supply units, we get case fans. Oh, I didn't mean to sit on the couch. So now, we can craft ourselves a crafting bench. Oh, and I don't have any room for it, so I'm going to have to put some more stuff away for now. So now here's an interesting thing about the way that this game handles some of its stuff. Break the TV? No, I don't want to break the TV. The TV is important, actually. Plus, you don't get anything for breaking it, as far as I know. So around the facility are all these power outlets, these power sockets. They're literally everywhere. You can't walk 5 feet without basically finding one of these things. And that's basically your source of power. These basically help you set up various things that you need in order to craft. Or things that you basically need to power. So once you set up whatever you need, plug it in, and it works, just like that. Now that opened up so much stuff for me to be able to make and put together. Things like power batteries. I will say this is the only part that I do think is a little bit tedious at times. I do think that they could have probably made this a little bit... I'm actually going to make this because I have a backpack. Can I equip it immediately? Yes, I can. Ah, now I can carry more. Much better. Because this part can get a little bit tedious at times because it's like, all right, I'm just basically playing guess the ingredients, which once you play the game a handful of times, it kind of gets a little bit more, little bit tedious to do, but it's also very interesting once you start learning about all of the different things that you can put together. So let's see here. What do we have? Let's take these. Can I take all this stuff out? Nope. Let's see what else is over here. Anything? Got some more medical supplies. Oh, it's cold in here. Take that. I do want to be using more blood melee. Yeah, I know it's cold, but you'll be alright, buddy. So now we need to make a power cell, which I can make one. And use that. Don't worry, buddy, I'll let you out. Oh, big thing. Oh, jeez. Come at me. Whoop. Come on. Come on. Come on, you big dog. Where you at? Stop! Ow. Ow. Yeah, take that. Alright, well, he's dead. And now we have opened up the next area. Is there anything... I do want this. What do I not need? I don't need the bio scrap. I'm just going to leave that behind so that way I can take this, package it up, and move. So now we have entered the next area, which is the office sector, which this is basically...
Security protocols
Oh, hello.
are now in effect. Please locate
Look,
security
I don't know
personnel
what's
and
going
follow
on.
evacuation
They
procedures.
don't tell me squat on a good day, and this isn't a good day. But
Okay.
if the big voice says, get out, I'd do what she says. Elevators are dead, so head for the main tunnel in manufacturing on level 2. There's
Okay.
maps over there. But
Oh,
me,
thank you.
I'm staying right here.
Oh, okay. Don't know why you're... Why are you
Reckon I'm
staying here?
leaving here? I don't think so. Radio's dead, half the doors are buggered, and now there's these little hoppy things everywhere. You're on your own.
But look, if anything useful turns up, I'll chuck it into the machine over there.
Okay. All right.
Peas?
You definitely seem to have a lot of peas. Now let's see here. What do we got? This damn facility. The power sockets are on a timer. I was working on mass dampeners and the place just shut down. I know these have to warm up for hours. Now I have to start all over again. Just keep an eye on your wristwatch. Don't start tasks you can't finish before the facility's power goes out. That's why we're here all get some rest. We can't afford to make mistakes, T. So that's basically telling you that indirectly, if you press T, it brings up your watch, which basically tells you the time of day. And once it gets to nighttime, the power sockets turn off. So you cannot do anything that requires power at night unless you have a battery, which is something that you can make. Just gonna do a little bit of exploring. Bonk. Oh, water. Yeah, you need to keep your hydration levels up. You need to make all kinds of things. What is that? Thought I saw something. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Now these things here are audio recordings, and I've listened to these. These give you a little bit of lore.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility. Originating in Antiverse 2, IS-171 is a stationary, sessile entity that traps its food with a retractable tentacle. The experience of being caught is rather like being attacked by an angry pizza. It presents no real threat, but leaves an enduring, not entirely unpleasant smell on anything it touches. Suggestions for possible applications include perfume, industrial scents, and olfactory-based crowd control weapons.
So he was probably talking about the thing that we saw at the very beginning that attached us with that tentacle thing. Yeah, they're not dangerous, but they are annoying. And here we have another terminal that we can look for some more lore. Office supply crossbows. This is a notice to all Cascade Technical staff. We have received some complaints to the team members about misuse of office supplies, up to and including creating improvised weapons for fighting, flinging projectiles across the cubicles. Here at Gate, we understand and commend your ingenuity as scientists. After all, this is why you work here, but if you want to continue working in this department, knock it off. And then it gives us the picture of a crossbow that we can then use to make our own crossbow. Bad bots. I've mentioned this before, but our security bots are a menace. They don't seem to distinguish employees at all. And whose idea was it to give them to make them restock the soda machines? I understand the goal, but there's a ton of valuable equipment in those things, which would have been a lot more useful elsewhere. Moira, why are you telling me this? I'm not in charge of security or procurement. If you're serious, try Anderson. He's okay, or he's okayed the Wakeman project. I have never had any problems with the bots. I stay out of the halls when we shut down for the night, like you're supposed to. Let them do their job. We're making valuable strides here. Anvils? What happened to the anvils in the workshop? I needed to repair some of my tools, but it's gone. Sorry, that was us. Check the supply closet on level 3 by the silo. We were doing some heavy repairs up there and needed solid working surfaces. That certainly explains the noise complaints. Please let us know beforehand next time. So basically that's telling us that these, there's none around, but I'll show you in a little bit. But there's basically these robots that are set up in a couple of places. That are set up in a couple of places that when the power goes off at night, they turn on and will actually, I think there's one right over here. Oh, I have to go through there. There's one over there. You can kind of see it. He will turn on at night and basically just wander around, and if he sees you, you're going to
We'll give you the energy boost.
he will hurt you. The game is paid. I think this game is like 15-20 bucks. Bad bots like Betsy, kind of. Not infected, but just like their program is weird. So I'm gonna set up shop in, I think, this little room here. I kind of like this room. Kind of nice. Has a good amount of storage space that I'm going to procure for right now. And I'm gonna set up a little bit of a foothold in this location for right now. That way I can get started on actually progressing. And I at least want to make a couple of things. What's really interesting is, and this is, I guess, a little bit of a spoiler, that, or I guess it's a little bit of a spoiler, but it's not really that much because it's a good spoiler, I suppose. But one thing that always gets me about survival crafting games is the idea of, like, moving or setting up in a base and then having to move because you find, like, just better resources or something. And this game does a really good job of you making it so that way you don't necessarily have to do that, because basically wherever you go when you progress, all roads will eventually lead back to here in the office sector. This spot right here, This has several different tram cars where they lead to different locations, which once you unlock those locations, you can use them to come back. And then there's also several doorways, like there's one there, there's one up there, that basically all lead back to the office sector in some way, shape, or form. So essentially, you can set up shop comfortably pretty much anywhere in this location and know that you're going to be close to basically any spot that you need to go to, which I actually really like. Because that helps eliminate the, like, I guess, upsetness or whatever of you having to basically keep getting up and moving to a new location all the time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, wow, I actually picked it up first time. But wow, okay. I'm going to start breaking these things and getting all the materials that they provide for me. Because we need as much stuff as we possibly can. So we're gonna get this. We'll leave that there for now. How's Black Mesa on the PS2 treating you? I mean, it does look like that. I really do like the kind of minimalist, like Half-Life 2 style. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Like Half-Life 2 style graphics that they went for with this. It really does kind of give it a lot more charm, which I very much enjoy. Okay, let's see. Let's get this. Get this. Can you break? Wow, I am 3 for 3, bro. Can you break? There we go. I'm trying to actually. I need to get another desk leg because this one's about to break. Wait, did you really not drop a desk leg? Oh no, you did. It's over here. There we go. Because right now, desk legs are like probably my best type of weapon at the moment. I am full of stuff. This is going to be my makeshift storage location at the moment. Don't know how I managed to package 3 different chairs, because there's a chance that they will break, but I guess I just got really, really lucky. Maybe do fish cracks, lights out. Wait, what? I'm not quite sure what you said. Break the PC. Well, it's not that I want to, it's just I have to, because it has materials that I need. Oh, also, yeah, occasionally you'll just hear a guy in the distance just get absolutely wrecked. I don't know what's happening to him, but he's having a time. He's having one of the times of all time. I can actually keep this light because it works. Okay, and we have basically very nicely loaded up this whole place. And have turned this place into quite a nice home immediately. This is just where I'm storing all of my excess stuff, basically. Let's see, Giga Glue. Don't really need that right now. I'm gonna cook this pork chop. Which, by the way, that's the only actual like normal food that we will find in this place. The rest is stuff that we have to cook that is like alien meat that you'll see. Alright, so we have cleaned up and made a nice little place of ourselves. So now let's do some more recipe learning real quick. So let's see, I believe it was this, and this to make the makeshift chest piece. Nope, I was wrong. Let's see, let's learn how to make this crossbow, which we need rubber band balls, I believe a stapler, and some plastic. Yeah, that's basically our first main weapon that we can use. Knife. I don't know why we need tech scrap for this thing, but I guess we do. The cooking station, very, very important. Incredibly important thing that we need. Oh, not that one. Pipe club, this is probably going to be one of our more... Oh. The place will occasionally just shake randomly too, which is kind of funny. Power socket, all very useful stuff. I have to go, can't say sadly, so have a nice day. And all right, noob, thank you for stopping by. Let's see, and then this is a very easy one. Walkie-talkie, not really something we need because we don't really have anybody else to communicate with, but it still works. All right, so let's see what we can do. Can we make ourselves any armor? We can make ourselves, let's see, duct tape, cloth scrap, and cafeteria tray. Or well, we believe we have all of those things. Let's see, cloth scrap, cafeteria tray, and duct tape. Basically just gives us a little bit of cushion and protection. Look at that. Boom. Immediately. Let's see here. Let's make ourselves a better weapon, can we? Or let's see if we can make, let's see, rubber band, plastic, stapler. Let's see here. Plastic. We need the pipes. Giga glue, rubber band. I don't think I have any stapler, but I think I saw a few running around. I also don't have... Do I really not have any more rubber band balls? I guess not. All right, I guess we'll have to go find those. Go do some exploring, guys. Oh, my guy is a little bit tired. You do get a little bit worn out from time to time. If I remember correctly, there is a poor defenseless soul in here. Hey, buddy.
I thought they were coming to help, but they weren't gatekeepers.
That's even better,
They started
actually.
shooting. I wasn't trained for this. I'm just a receptionist. I heard the radios, something about level 3. I'd stay away if I were you.
Okay.
Hide somewhere. But not here, all right?
Oh,
Close
okay.
the door.
I just closed the door for you, all right? Jeez. Drama queen. My goodness. All right, so let's see. What else can we find around here? Oh, dog. That's what we can find. Yeah. And bonk. Ow. Please don't do that. Okay, we're good. All right. That wasn't too bad. We need to find more rubber band balls, which we just don't seem to have a whole lot of at the moment. Did I find any pressure gauge? No, I don't need... I'll drop the one book because I need these pressure gauges because if I want to make a better pipe glove, I kind of need that. Well, I always just think that this is a very interesting take on like survival stuff because it's so, like, survival games are so easy. Okay, he's dead. It's so easy to make like a very cookie cutter like survival crafting game, especially one that takes place in like, you know, your standard fantasy medieval environment that like they become almost like a dime a dozen. Like it's kind of like you see, oh, hello, where did you come from? You kind of see a new one like pop up like every week on Steam or something, like check out this new survival crafting game, and it's like, okay, you're it's a fantasy setting. You start off with like wood, and then you go into like the iron or the bronze age, and then you get these kind of crazy looking stuff, and it's all stuff that we've seen before. But here it's like, it's just a very, very interesting like dynamic of, you know, it's not all the same material. It's not the same style. You have to grab these different materials that are coming from something different. Like what's your basic standard like mineral? What do you gather? What do you collect? It's, you know, it's stuff from computers. It's stuff from machinery, and like that's kind of crazy. And I made a new club. Hey, what's up, Lady Fox? How you doing, buddy? Let's see. I learned how to make a shock trap. I don't know how the heck I learned how to make a shock trap, but I did. It's actually very easy, too. Giga glue, pens, and wood. Wood? Yeah, I can make a sign now. Alright, so I still want to make a crossbow. You can also make a fishing rod, which is just hilarious. Which I need to get more rubber band balls, so we need to do a little bit of exploring. Need to go do a little bit of exploring. Can I also make a cooking station yet? I think I can actually. Keyboard, plastic, coil, pipe. Keyboard, plastic, coil, pipe. Where's the plastic? Over here. Now we have a portable stove, which I'm going to need a power supply unit and some metal scraps because I'm going to need a power socket in order to connect both of these things together. It's a very, like I said, it gets the dynamic gets very interesting as you start like unlocking more and more. Because now I can't, because it's only one plug per outlet. So instead, what I have to do is I have to make this outlet or power socket that is not allowing me to use for some reason. There we go. Connect this to here, and now go 1, 2, and now I can cook things using, where was it? Where did I put it? I had a... Oh, I have the pan on me still. Now I could cook me up some meat if I do happen to find them, which I need to cut up the enemies in order to find them, which is just... Oh, I did not mean to do that. F is to take everything out of your inventory, and I did not mean to do that in the slightest. Q is to put away everything that's already there. So a lot of the times I'll just press F and then I'll just press E and then Q. That did not work out very well for me this time. Let's see, we'll put... Can I put this here? Nope. Alright, you're gonna go right here. Boop. That way I have some more light. The screwdriver, I have a net. What else was I gonna make? Let's just go do some exploring. Let's go do some exploring and see what we can find here. Still a lot of stuff in this kitchen area, which we've... Oh. Which we still haven't quite fully unlocked yet. There's an elevator. That does not seem to work right now. My blunt melee is leveled up. I also upped the, Oh, you're already dead.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting, Research Director.
It's a
We
ton
now
of
believe
food supplies.
IS-171, or the carbuncle, as Peters was calling it,
The
the
carbuncle.
larval form of IS-173, and almost certainly 178. Dr. Pendleton speculates there may also be a fourth state we have not yet encountered, and I believe she may be correct. If this is correct, it is an extraordinary shift in our understanding.
Ah, I see. Yeah, so there's a lot of lore you could actually gather from just the audio logs. What's really cool is like they have a lot of... Oh, hold on, I gotta kick this door open. Nope. Here. Thank you. I'll take that. Stapler. We need to find rubber band balls. That's what we need more than anything else right now. That is the biggest thing that we need to find. Oh, another audio
Dr.
log.
Mance reporting. IS-178, the peccary, as it was so ineptly dubbed by one of my Puero co-workers.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
is
whoa,
more
whoa,
intelligent than it first seemed.
There we go. We're good.
In fact, it grows smarter and more capable over the course of its life cycle, before morphing into the later life cycle phase. Dr. Manbanco even managed to teach it a few simple tricks, with only minor burns, I believe.
You know what's funny is there's like... I'm pretty sure they have like 4 voice actors among like everybody in the entire studio for this game, and whoever does Dr. Mance is like by far the best. Oh, hey, look, what's this guy?
Well, I knew this would happen. Ever since Varenkov's team took over Silo 3, you couldn't get a single power cell after that. Now look, they're precious antiverses, totally out of control.
Hang on, I need to drop some stuff here. I don't need... I'm gonna get overloaded on paper scrap, cloth scrap very quickly. What do we got here? Hi, you need to take this one seriously. We received IS-10178 from A2 and it nearly killed us. It needs full Crucius containment, and anyone interacting with it will need GISP rated impact shielding at the very least. Noted. So IS-1... So that's what the peccary is. It's Kathy, I'm glad to report we finally made some progress with 173. The little bouncy fellow, we could get near it at first. The thing won't sit still, not to mention it spikes. Hey Isaiah, how do you manage it? I've been forced to work with dead specimens. Incidentally, autopsies suggest that this is the second stage of its life cycle of a metamorphic creature, starting with 171. I'm beginning to wonder if it's possible that all the A2 species are connected. Very interesting theory. I mentioned the problem I was having to Varsha Manufacturing. She went away and rigged up a kind of trap that holds the little creatures in place. Oh. Barbecue. Went to a barbecue on the dam and the hydro plant last night. The Boo Suits can party. They had these great sausages. One of the hydrologists made them, said they were actually really easy. Don't ask what's in them. Oh, this is how you get the peccary sausage. Yeah, because normally what I would do is when I first played through this, is that 9mm ammo? This water's electrified, so I don't want to... Oh. Yeah. Normally what I did the first time is once I learned that you can get recipes, from the pictures. I just kind of went through and just looked at all the pictures. Oh, that's a dog. Wondering, is it weird to be hesitant about considering something your favorite? Oh, geez, the peccary still got me. Or got me. Oh, hold on 1 second. I'll read that. 1 second. Hold on. Ooh, get stomped. Is it weird to be hesitant about considering something your favorite? For example, I hesitate because I know my mind can change on a whim. Oli, I gotta say, I'm glad you can be the one to say all the deep thoughts that somebody is probably thinking. I mean, I think it's still fair to call something your favorite, even if you don't know if it's going to be your favorite to begin with. Or if you don't know if it's going to stay your favorite. So now we're in the cubicle section, which this is a basically... Hello? Oh, I see you down there. Oh, I forgot to make this a single player game, so when I pause, it doesn't... When I hit escape, it doesn't actually pause the game. Bonk. Can I up the brightness a little bit? Or the gamma, I guess you should say. Gamma... Does that help? Not really.
This is Dr. Derek Mance. One of the most interesting aspects of the 173's life cycle is how rapidly it evolves. The high-energy conditions of our universe compared to the torpid energetics of Antiverse 2 appear to accelerate.
What is that monster 360 air spin? That's the pest. No idea how the heck it actually does that, but it does. Oh.
The explosion of
Gaseous
antiverse
nest.
flora in reactors was far from an isolated event. It goes to the very nature of life in that realm.
Alright, I am going to... Actually, I'm going to eat these. I'm going to eat these. I don't even know where I got these salts from, but I'm going to eat them. That way I can get these rubber band balls, because I need those more than anything else, arguably. That's what's going to let me make a crossbow. Our strength is level 4. Oh, yeah, so this bar right here is your, like, strength. Like, how heavy your stuff is that you're carrying. And if it's yellow, that basically means that you're struggling, but you can still move around quickly. And if it gets over that, you get, like, over encumbered. But if you kind of hover in this red area as you're walking around, you'll see in the top leftish you get strength experience because you're working your muscles carrying such a heavy load. So it actually works out well for you in your favor. Oi! Now, I remember there being something... Actually, yeah, I'm going to go grab it right now, because I know where a special thing is that will help me out a lot in the long run. Ah! Ow. Oh, jeez, I'm bleeding. This is where the bandages come into play. This computer has one of my favorite things in the world, and you'll see in a second here. First of all, the dog thing. H. So we finally caught one of those dog things. KP called it a peccary until she realized how large it was. I noticed their behaviors is different than in the Antiverse 2. She has a theory that the lower entropy on this side makes their biochemistry more potent. They're stronger. It certainly seems more angry. Interesting. Certainly the energy differential is strongly in our favor, but I wouldn't jump to conclusions. We don't know enough. You're behind the times. Apparently the team at level 3 has figured out a way to use the differential in their new power cell design. Catch Mayfield at lunch sometime. She will talk your ear off about it. Dog thing. So this is another... Oh, wait, no. That's different. I know what that is, but that's not a normal peccary. This needs to stop. I'm concerned some of your people have been working extra hours, and I'm not returning to the resident sector each evening. Ooh, we haven't... The resident sector is not in the game yet. I wonder if that's something that'll be added in at some point. I've been hearing some of them have built beds down there. Look, Richard, if they sometimes work a little extra, it's because they want to and a project needs it. A lot of this stuff, you can't just walk away past at 6 p.m. It needs to stop, Sarah. The security bots don't have an employee setting. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, the makeshift beds. That's funny. And then this is great. WWF. So do you think the WWF wrestling is real, or are they just acting? I don't get it. Why would everyone cheer if it was fake? Depends on what? How gullible you are. And then there's just a JPEG picture of Macho Man Randy Savage in this game, which I just think is absolutely hilarious. That there's no reason for that to be there. It's just there, and I think that's so funny. So let's see before I jump off to my death here. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. we go down here in this little area, which a lot of people typically don't go to right away, there's a research pack or a security pack that is way bigger and nicer than what you currently have. Those are some ice cream. And this door, which is locked, which I still don't. Oh, okay. The power's about to go out. Okay. Thank you, nice lady. So that's giving me the warning that the power is about to go out, which not the best, but you know, something we expect. Right now, I'm just trying to grab as many things as I can carry, as well as also get as many rubber band balls as I can carry. Although I do think I have enough for. Oh, jeez, what the? Carbuncle! How dare you mess with me, Carbuncle? Let's see, do this, do that. Grab one of these, and then I think we're good to go back to base for right now. These ones have a lot of stuff in here. The cubicle area is kind of interesting because there's just so. I like the way they made it so that way, like, you really want to think about how people got to this particular, like, spot, you know? Like, how did they get to this point? Here's the cafeteria room with a slushy machine, which you can actually buy slushies, which is funny. Oh, a cooking pot. I actually kind of need that. I need that and the pan. I'll come back for that. I know where this is, at least. And there's also a pool area. Like, they really did a good job of, like, flushing out this whole place to make it really feel like a big research facility. Do 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 do. And the progression system is actually pretty nice. I will say I am eventually going to move ever so slightly because oh,
Life at Gate can be demanding.
power just went down. So now the power is out, which means that I can't.
Buy low, sell high.
Oh, it's our coworker. We have a buddy. Oh, hey, buddy. Are you lost? You all right? I'm sure he's fine. Probably just an employee.
Oh, I love coffee in my coffee hole.
I love coffee in my coffee hole too, buddy. Don't worry. It tastes very good. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I can't even craft anything. Oh, that's one thing I can. Oh, can I even make that? Surprise or crap. Yeah, I literally can't do anything right now until the power comes back up. So that's not good. I can't really do much of anything at the moment. I can learn how to make this, which is a little bit of, doesn't really help out a whole lot. Let's see here. What can I make while I wait for the power to come back up? Well, I can learn how to make these, which I believe. Yep, makeshift armor. It's incredibly useful. That's good. That's very nice. There we go.
Mondays, am I right?
Dude, I agree. Mondays. Well, since we're here, we might as well just look around. Oh, hey, pal. What's up? You won't eat that.
Hey, what's for lunch, pal?
Nothing at the moment. I'm gonna go look around, okay? You good? Oh, wait. Do I have any, glass jars? I could have... Oh, wait. No, I know where there's a bunch of glass jars, though. Because at nighttime, there are these little... Oh. My guy is tired, so I actually kind of need to find a place to take a rest. If I can get a big couch, I can actually sleep on the couch, which will help the night go faster. Now, I saw a bunch of couches over here. If I can get lucky and get one of these packaged. Nope. Has to be a 3-seater couch, I think. Oh, well, there's the robot. Just messed up a couple of pests, I think. So that helped us out in the long run. So I need to find some couches. I need to find some way to get some couches. That way I can hopefully sleep. I think it needs to be, yeah, it needs to be at least a 3-seater couch. Otherwise, I won't be able to lay on it. So I need to look around for. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I hope it's Pizza Friday.
Dude, me too. I hope it's Pizza Friday as well. Yeah, so that guy is like pretty much confirmed to be a like basically a monster that just is shapeshifted to look like a person, but it's just hilarious. Actually, I know a place we can go. Hey, robot, don't mind me. Just gonna run past you. Oh, who's this guy?
The soldiers came through. They locked down manufacturing.
Sometimes I want to go
Wanted
back in time and just stop whoever
information
came up with the
about
wine glass
silos
Moe
on
statue
level
emoji.
3.
Wait, what?
They weren't gatekeepers.
You
They
can see the
were
combo that often just makes me
something
irrationally
else.
angry.
I couldn't tell them anything.
Wait,
But if you can find a power cell,
Oh, okay.
use the
I need to get.
forklift to open the door. Get out of here through the surface tunnel.
Okay, so now I need to find a power cell, which I have absolutely no idea at the current moment where those things are. But right now, what I desperately need to find is a friggin' couch that I can sleep on. Hey, buddy. My guy is sleepy. See, I remember there being a couch back here in the cafeteria, so let me take a nap here real quick. Printing level up. There we go. And now I'm asleep. And now the power's back on because the morning's up. Now I can make batteries to like help go through. Oh, yep. Now I can make batteries to help me like get through the night. That way I don't have to worry too much about it, but oh boy. All right, now can I package this? Damn it. I gotta find a couch that I can actually package up. Because I need a couch in order to make a bed. Which, come to think of it, I just realized something. Like, there's only, I believe, a certain number of couches that are available in this early part of the game. So if you don't... Hey, buddy. What's up? You good? Hey, where are you going? Okay. Man packaged up an entire couch. No, I didn't. I wasn't able to package it up. All right, let's see. Because I need to make a bed, which I require... Oh, I guess I can also just use a 2-seater for that. Did those books just spawn there? I did up the respawn rate for certain. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I took all when I did not mean to do that. I meant to put all in, but not take all. Which... you can see how I would be confused by those. All right, we want to make a makeshift crossbow. So we need a desk leg, stapler, plastic, and rubber band balls. I do want to get an upgrade for crafting where I don't have to worry about containers, but we'll get to that later. So stapler. We're gonna bring cloth scrap, book, rubber band ball. I believe I also have a couple desk legs. I do. Magazines. I want to take this filing cabinet. It'll make sense, trust me. And then I think I need plastic, metal. Okay, that should be everything I need to a degree. Let's make the crossbow. Now I need pens. Where are the pens at? Because I need pens to make the bolts. I'm just gonna make a bunch of bolts. Beautiful. Where is it? Now, the thing is that it's very accurate because since you're a scientist, your reloading of this thing is absolutely horrendous at the beginning. Because I only have level 1 reloading. But as you level up your reloading and your aiming, you get way better and way better. Like right now, I can't even aim this thing and that little red dot is where the bolt's going to hit. I have to get so close before I actually have good aim. But that'll get better and better as we keep on going. So it's a very interesting, like... way that you continue to, like, your character improves so drastically throughout the course of the whole game. Let's make some armor, shall we? Ship leggings. Okay, I need more magazines, but that's a good start. Yeah. There we go. We need to make some more. We need to make some more batteries. How do we make more batteries? Circuit board, fans, tech scrap, power supply. Okay, so circuit board, or I got power supplies, circuit board, fans, and tech scrap. So how many power cells can we make real quick? Make 3. That's actually really good because we're going to need those for a lot of later things. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to dump off. Okay. Dump off some of our excess stuff real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll put the nets away for now. I don't really need them. I'll keep that ice cream on us because that's food. We'll need that. Actually, where's the duct tape? You want to have some duct tape on you because until we get the crafting bench or the repair bench, duct tape is the only way that we can fix our stuff. If we go through here, boop. This in here, this spot in here, which we'll get into in a little bit, this is where me and my friends are based up in our main world. And this is like, if you ever do get this game, the security office, which you'll need hacking to get into, is a great place to set up shop. And if I get to it, I'll show you why, but I don't know if I'll get that far today. Let's see, what do we got? What do you got? Email terminal. Any news? You've had those A2 samples for 2 weeks. What's the holdup? Sorry, Lenora. Yes, we think the intensity of the radiation over there is due to high entropy levels. Levels just dissipate faster. We're giving everyone iodine tablets to counter the radiation from expeditions. But that's the problem I can't figure out. The numbers don't add up. Even with the high entropy quotient, there's excess energy coming through the gateways. Right, I'm taking the tablets too. The suits keep most of it off though. As for your gateway problems, tell Sergey. That's what he's there for. Please copy me with any updates. Doesn't add up. I've been analyzing the fluctuation from the last perforations with Suan. It's like the energy is entering the system from somewhere else. We've discussed the parameters, Sasha. They're within bounds. That's why we run tests to figure out what's happening over there. The housing is shielding properly, so you'll have to define what you're seeing. The only reason you have data is because Lenora went to get it. Don't forget whose neck is really on the line here. Damn! Absolutely get thrashed. Hey, what's up, Pugstar? All our necks are on the line in the grandest sense. Lenora knows very well that I appreciate her work. Okay, a little bit of sass happened there, so... This is...
A sip of water would suffice.
Oh, crap, I need water. Yeah, it's alright. I'll find some. So, we have now, what is this? Cascade, Antiverse 2, take iodine. Well, I have some iodine, so... We're about to jump into this portal. And without really knowing where it's going to take us, but let's go. Whoa. And we are in the trippy zone here. Least threatening corporate email, honestly. Some antiverse wheat, and we are in a different dimension now. Hey, buddy? You friendly? Also, you can farm sneaking experience off of this guy because he will basically never turn around, which is hilarious. Hey, come here, buddy. Weird alien dude. Oh, don't teleport. Weave. Yeah, when you first start off, you're shooting and reloading. You're gonna suck really badly at it because. How many players can be in at the same time? You can have up to 6 players in one world. Dead? No, he's not. It's not one of those survival games where it's like, oh, you can have like hundreds of people and they all, you know, make their bases and whatnot. It's a very small scale. It's meant for like a few people. As you can see, we are in a new world. And a Geiger counter. Picking up antiverse wheat. My skills are also going to go up a lot faster because I just upped my experience gain a shit ton. Just since I'm going to be playing by myself in this world. Hey, buddy. Ow. See, I already got accuracy level 1. And reloading level 2. I think they said at some point they do want to increase the level, the amount of people that can be in a lobby. Since right now the facility is just not that big, so you don't really need that many people per se. Plus, since this is a survival game that has like a bit of progression, here we go.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility. Antiverse 2 is an enigma. A world made of worlds. Each of them different, yet seeded with similar life. We know a few certain facts. That energy moves more slowly there, making growth, evolution, and change a more gradual process. We know, too, that materials transplanted from Antiverse B to our own are energy dense.
Bird people kind of look like horse
occurs
spawn.
much
Kind
more
of. I
rapidly.
wouldn't necessarily call them bird
How
people
did
though,
these
but I
great
can kind of see where you're
changes
getting.
The presence of life, complex life, confounds everything we know about evolution.
So that just dumped
Was
us
an
out
external
somewhere else.
force involved? Only further study can tell.
Ah, and I just broke my leg. Good thing I got splits though. Can I hold this gaseous nest? Yes, I can. And they definitely have plans to add more. Like this, this door right here. You never figure out a way to open this from the other side. At least not yet. So I'm assuming this is gonna be some place that you open up. Excuse you. This just leads back to where we were, so that's another easy way down. But now we have found... I thought he was alive still. Minimize the player count by 1 and 2 and increase the map size, or maybe more difficult to traverse. No, the map's already pretty big. The map is already pretty large. Like, there's a lot of sectors that you can explore. Especially, like, the most recent area that they added, the hydro plant, is really big. There's a lot of places for you to explore there. And once they add the reactor sector, which is the next place that they apparently are going to be adding, that's supposedly going to be even bigger. So, what do I not need? 'Cause I mean, I'll come back to this place eventually, but...
This is Dr. Derek Mance.
Is this clock accurate?
As our understanding of perforation
Holy
technology
crap, it is. Wow.
grows, we've
That's actually
discovered
kinda
new
funny.
facets of its physical laws. One of the most fascinating is temporal tethering. Each entry to an antiverse seems to start a timer, which resets after a given period. As though a band of time stretches before snapping back to its origin. I'm confident we will understand this phenomenon in time, but until we do, it violates a dozen scientific principles.
So that was a fancy way of them saying that, hey, when you go into a portal world, which is where we just were, where we saw the fish guy, after a certain amount of time, all the resources in that portal world will reset, so you can go back in. Which is good, because there are certain things that you need from the portal worlds that only spawn there. So you kind of need to be able to go into them more often and get stuff from them. And if they don't reset, then that's a little bit problematic. Wait, I have a buff. What's the buff say? Your body is absorbing moisture from the air, allowing you more... Oh, okay, cool. Because really, they're basically just saying, hey, don't worry. You need something from a portal world, it will respawn at some point. So this is where we have to go.
Damn security door.
Oh, hello.
I don't understand it. The systems locked us out. But I'm not leaving without my data.
Okay.
I could lose everything. I'd never get a Nobel Prize. Then I had an idea. I worked on the security bots. Their CPUs store access codes. If we salvaged some, we could make something to hack the door. What do you think?
Ah, so what you're telling me is I need to fight the robots. That sounds lovely, and like definitely something I want to do. Alright, drop the gaseous nest for now, because I need that anvil. The anvils are important. And do I really need the Geiger counter right now? I don't need the hydrochloric acid. I need the screws. The screws are important. Woman, do you see the state of the place? Hey, listen, man. Scientists are a different breed. Scientists value their data above all else. You know what? I appreciate and respect the hustle. Oh, okay, I gotta put this on slot number 1. I'm so used to having my... Ah! Rude! You were hiding there, weren't you? Alright, so I need to go back home. Because I am incredibly overweight. Not in, like, the disrespectful way. In the I'm carrying too much. So much so to the point that I'm not... Actually, can I put this... yes, I can. For some reason, things weigh less when they're in your hotbar. I don't really know why, but things don't weigh as much when they're in your hotbar. Which I'm not complaining. Oh. Lag. Gets lag spikes every so often. Alright. We have returned from a successful day. Gotten a lot of stuff. I believe I can now make a bed, right? Well, first let's learn how to craft all this stuff. The Choppinator. Yes. This, maybe? Yes. The Choppinator is gonna be insanely useful for us. Because that is how we will... That's gonna basically be how we need to destroy the bots. The lady just told us we need to destroy the bots to get their CPUs, because their CPUs are things that we need in order to make stuff that we need to get out of here. So, we need to be able to destroy the robots, and they're tough, especially with the sort of stuff that we have right now. They're very tough, so we need to take every opportunity we possibly can to take them out. I'm just learning a whole bunch of stuff like the heater, this, is this it? Nope. And then, let's see, we got the LCD screen, which is another computation brick. Then let's see, we got 1, 2, is it this one, and then maybe this one? Nope. Needs to be a coil. Fair enough. This will give us a frying pan, screws, and a magazine, I'm assuming? Yeah, that'll give us it. This is an easy one. This is the only real, like, tedious part that I kind of wish they would rework to a degree. Because I get what they're going with this. They want it to be like, oh, it's a, you know, it's a little mini game that you can do to unlock stuff. But it's like, you don't really gain anything if you unlock it, like, the first try. So it's like, there's not really that much of a point of trying to get it first try. Access the first tier of crafting bench upgrades. Okay. I mean, I can get the... Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. So I just unlocked the item transponder, which means that I can now just put stuff in containers and it will pull from the containers. So I don't have to actually carry the things that I need, which is very nice. I think we're in a horror game if you will be the first to die, so no Nobel Prize for you. I know, right? I need a frying pan. I can make a frying pan, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use the one frying pan that I have to make this helmet. That way, yeah, because then the only thing I'm missing is the arm. Oh no, I have the arm wraps. I just need to actually make them. Because the armors actually have set bonuses too, which is very nice. Like this one makes it so that way I just have much more carrying capacity, which is insanely useful. So let's see, can I make a shield too? Shields are quite useful. Yeah, look at me. I look ready to rock. All right, let's see here. What else can we make? What else can we make? Let's make a, oh, I don't have enough metal scrap, really? I'm running low on metal? Okay, well that's a bit concerning. We should probably make, okay, so we need to get some more metal. So we need to go out and do some metal harvesting so that way we can get the things that we need. So that's really the biggest thing that we're lacking right now is just metal scrap, which is surprising because typically I usually almost always have metal scrap, but c'est la vie. Oh wait, can I make a bed? Let's make a bed. Can I make a bed real quick? Bed. Dude is kitted out like he's gonna do some backyard LARPing. Hey, listen. Sometimes that's what you need, okay? Hey, where's my screwdriver? It's going to fight in Minecraft. Yeah, right? Let me just lie down, because now I actually officially have a respawn point. Which I didn't have before, so if I died at any point in time, I was just kind of screwed. let's put some of this stuff away that I don't necessarily need at the moment. Let's rearrange things. Let's put you here, you there. Let's move you. Oh, I can't even put you anywhere. Can I make a box? Let me make a few boxes. I'm pretty sure I can make a couple boxes. I can make 2. Yeah, let's make 2 boxes. Beautiful. Just for some storage for right now. But I just think that it's a very interesting concept that they decided to go, hey, what if we made a survival crafting game that took place inside of a gigantic building instead of, well, I guess facility is the term, but it took place in one gigantic area instead of, like, you know, the typical huge landscape, you know, fantasy setting, all that kind of stuff. Like, I just think it's I think it's a really cool take on it. I'll keep the knife because the knife allows me to cut stuff up. So if I need to, like, let's see, what time is it? It is 3:30. That guy's dead. It is 3:30 p.m. So I still have plenty of time. These things right here, these are charging ports that you can use to charge up anything that uses a battery, like my flashlight, for example. And they're all over the place. Take that. So I'm gonna let that charge and I'm gonna come back to it. Oh. Nope, never mind. It's already done. So I might as well grab it. Get ready to take Jerusalem Des Vault. In the home of the old. Oh, I can't do that. It's gonna be copyrighted. Pretty sure that song's copyrighted. Man, I got a new chair because my old one was falling apart. But for some reason, even though this chair is comfier, I find myself having the gamer hunch more often for some reason. I guess because I'm just not used to the way it sits, so I'm like trying to compensate for it for whatever reason. Ah, some pest rump. Or no, that's just raw pest. Never mind. Let's go back to the kitchen because I remember there was a couple things that I wanted to get here. Starters, salt. Oh, nope, not that. Wait, I can package up these tables? That's actually kind of cool. I did not know that. Pepper. Okay. Don't want to keep sitting down, but... Also, I can get a slushie if I really wanted to. Well, no, I have a better seat. It's a lot more comfy. But like I'm not used to sitting in it, so like my body is like, this feels weird. So we're gonna go with the hunch, which I really shouldn't do. But like it's just, I gotta just get used to it. It is a very comfy chair though. Another frying pan, some more plastic. Actually, wait, I can package this. Yes, I just packaged up an entire refrigerator and I just have it in my back pocket now. So ow, where'd you piss off? Alright, let's gather up everything we can from here. Break. Oh, a flashlight. Okay, I don't know why every time I'm like, yo, please just break so that way I can just...
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
Okay, let's see here. Where's my flashlight? Oh, my flashlight was... Okay, let's see. We got this. Got that. What is that? Is that just something clipping through? Looks like it. I can't even pick up any of this stuff. Why did I break this? I'm gonna eat the potato, and I'm gonna eat the tomato. I say the vision is more focused because I quite literally conformed to that, so there's more detail in singular area, not spread out few and far between each. Oh yeah. I know what you mean. You're talking about like what they're doing with the game. I had to sort of think like, what is he talking about for a second there? But no, I see what you mean. I mean, there is still a little bit of like performance issues that I think could be fixed. Sometimes when you go into certain areas, making long comments on YouTube is hard. Oh, it's okay. I understand what you were saying. So used to seeing Jeff playing Deep Rock, it's kind of jarring. I'm sorry. Well, I to be honest, I I was playing a lot of Deep Rock before stream because I was getting footage for the upcoming stuff that I have coming out. And for some reason today, I don't know what it is, but when I'm playing Deep Rock, when I'm playing just like in my off time, just randomly, it's like, you know, it's smooth, it's simple, you know, it's very fluid, the missions go through and it's nice. When I'm trying to get footage, the game makes it really difficult to get footage and makes the missions significantly more frustrating than they need to be. And like it's kind of infuriating to some point. Because I'm just like, bro, I literally just am trying to get some footage of stuff. And you're making it so that way this mission is really difficult, or my teammates are making it difficult. So it's one of those things where I'm just like, bro, come on now. Alright, we need to plug in that fridge. So first things first. Open everything up and spread the love. My guy's a little bit tired. Just fine though. Actually, I can put these in the on the stove. 'Cause I can't get soups yet, but I can at least try. It's like giving my Eggman to an 8.5 out of 10. Well, look. Listen to me. Your Eggman cosplay was fine. It's just Eggmans are very, very easy. Eggmans are incredibly easy to do, and everybody's seen it 1,000 times. So it's not that it wasn't good. It was good. It's just, it's like, oh, okay, I've seen this before. All right, I need to make a couple more power sockets, so that way I can... I didn't get metal! Urgh! Okay, we need to go get some metal. Where do I get metal from? I feel like I was getting metal like crazy before. Oh wait, maybe if I... You give me metal? Nope, you just give me wood. What kind of freaking... What is this thing made out of? What's this? Hose? Hose is good. What is that? It was just wood and giga glue. I don't need any of that. Also, yes, this laser is just high enough to where it doesn't kill you if you walk under it. But whatever you do, don't jump, otherwise it will hurt you. Oh, I know what I can use to get. Break all the printers. Or not. Are these things really not made of metal? Bruh, what is made of metal? I'm guessing the computers are made... Well, I'm guessing this is made out of metal, right? Yes. Yes, the filing cabinets are made out of metal. There. Oh, where's the... The very, yeah, no, apparently the computers are not made of metal. These things are, though, so I can just use these. I have an 82% chance to break them, which is good, because that means it's basically guaranteed that I'm going to break them. Aha, accuracy level 2. Whoop. Ow. Come on, I'm trying to get my accuracy XP up. Let's go. You weaved! Alright, you know what? You're just gonna... That's right. My nose is itchy. Oh, I didn't get any actual cooking material from him. Let's see here. Crack this one. Gives me 8. That's good. Nice. Getting hit is actually not a bad thing, though, because it ups your fortitude experience, which you do kind of need. There's a carbuncle nearby. So I'm not going to walk that way. Oh, it's right there. Never mind, I got it. Reloading is level 4. Nice. Trying to get my accuracy 11, immediately missed after saying that. Well, listen, you got to start from something, right? If you start, if you start playing, what is it? If you start playing football right away, you're not gonna immediately get a touchdown, are you? Unless you're just up against that bad of a team. Loot bug? There's no loot bugs, I don't think. Actually, there kind of is. It's just they're not in bug form. There's an enemy that shows up later that is kind of like a loot bug. I wouldn't necessarily say it's bug-like, but it's definitely has the same sort of thing where it just drops stuff that you can use, which is very nice. Wait, is this? Did I get this? No, I didn't. Do I have an open slot? No. Packaging those is actually not a bad idea. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna eat this ice cream and I'm gonna take it. Where is it? Where did it go? Because you actually need these in order to make an upgrade for the crafting bench. It's over here. Package. But like outside of the main facility, there's also like a bunch of different portal worlds that you can go to, which if I can, I'm gonna try to get to one of them today, but I can't promise it. I just went there thinking that I was in the normal world that me and my buddies are in, but I forgot I'm still based here for right now. All right, we should have metal. That's good. So let's dump everything into their proper positions. Perfect. Let's see, can I upgrade this? I need bio scrap. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Let's craft the repair and salvage bench because we need that. And then we're going to make a bunch of powers. Never mind, we're going to make 2 power strips. But that should still... Try break TV, please. No, I don't want to break the TV. I'm not breaking the TV. TV's useful. TV actually gives you, like, helpful hints. I don't want to break the TV. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna put another power socket. I actually don't even think I needed 2 of them. Oh well, not that it matters now, but there we go. Now we got a fully functioning base once the power gets up. And I'm gonna take a nap, that way I can just speed through the night. Because while I sleep, not only am I resting to make myself not tired, in the little bottom left there's a little icon that says that time is moving faster, so it should actually take not too much time at all in order for me to get through the night, which is very good. Just give it a second. How's everybody else doing today? Oh, we wait for this morning to show up. Knock off Google Dino game. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, the sleepy mini game? Yeah. It helps you, like, get your actual energy back faster. Oh, is that it? There we go. Now we can repair all of our stuff finally. Which is good because some of my stuff is about to fall apart really badly. Okay, we'll put this here. Okay, we'll put this here for now as well too. So now I can put some stuff in the fridge and it won't actually decompose nearly as fast, which is good. I need that. As a matter of fact, do I still have any... I have a cooking pot. Didn't I have another... Oh, okay, I do, okay. Matter of fact, let's cook up some food right now, shall we? Let's cook up some raw pest. Oh, listen to that sizzle. Think you'll get Space Marine 2? Funny you mentioned that, actually. I was actually planning on doing something regarding Space Marine 2 when it comes out. I pre-ordered the gold edition, so I'm probably going to get it a couple days early. Or I am going to get it a couple days early. So I was actually planning on doing something regarding that later on in the week, so... I definitely am going to get Space Marine 2. I've been looking forward to it insanely. So to answer your question, yes. Hello and welcome to the cooking show. Yes. Cooking system is actually really in-depth too. Once you level up your cooking a little bit, you can like make like soups and pots. Boom. Immediately some nice pest, which I am pretty hungry. Hope to see you stream or make a video out of it. I will probably do both.
I believe I need to defecate.
Oh no, I got to use the bathroom. This episode on Chopped, I make some peccary or some cooked pest. So what we need to do now is we need to fight the bots, but I have a very easy way for us to basically be able to cheese the bots, which is going to help us out a lot. And it involves, we're gonna need a couple more power cells. What's up with my nose today, dude? My nose is really itchy. And we're gonna make a couple of these here choppinators. These are little things that you can put down, and when you power them up, they spin around like crazy. We're gonna use those to take out some of these bots. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure. So you can actually get the bots to come out of their cells a little bit early if you break the charging pad that they're in. So what I'm gonna do is first let's get some stuff here. What is this? Actually, first, you guys will just give me a little bit of privacy real quick. Ah. Oh, I missed. My Gears of War active reloading has led me to this day. Ah, much better. Alright, now that we're done with that, and now that I've done what I needed to do. Let's see, what's the best way for me to do this? Question, do you hate Rockpox? I don't think I wouldn't say I hate Rockpox. I could see why people didn't like it, but I didn't think it was, like, that bad of a mechanic. I didn't realize I made 4 of these bad boys. I thought I only made 3, but that's fine. Okay, do this. I probably only need like 2, but since I have the space, I might as well use it up. Actually, yeah, I think 2 is good. I don't really need more than that. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is wake up! Wake up, robot! Okay. Hi, how you doing, buddy? We go over here. Power on. You know, we will do the third. We will do the third one just in case. Come here, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Get wrecked. Yeah, that's right. Haha, easy peasy. Look at that. Easy way to handle the bots. And he also drops sodas because the robots are the ones that restock the vending machines, which is also just a very funny little tidbit of lore. So I'm gonna drink me not a root beer, a root bear, if you see the name. Useless robot. He's not useless. He literally, if it were not for these robots, we would starve and like dehydrate to death because they restock all the vending machines, which is what we use for food, which is a good way to get food if you're not really good with cooking. There's another one over here that I'm gonna try to take out. Oh, there's a power socket right there, so this should work out perfectly. All right, gonna boo. Okay, put this right here. That right there. This right here. Where's the power strip? Did I not pick up the power strip? I must have not picked up the power strip. The heck? I could have swore I did. I gotta go get it. There are stronger robots that you come across later on in the game as well. There's ones that are a lot faster, have a lot more power, and ones that shoot like explosives at you. But these are just the very basic, weak little baby robots. Did I really not pick up the power strip? I could have swore I did. No, I didn't. I didn't even package it. The heck? What am I doing here? I'm losing my mind. Break some pop snorkel. Oh. Let's Drank so much soda. My sprinting has increased. Yeah, I'd say if you have a couple of friends and you like survival crafting games and you like, you know, the SCP era like type of stuff, this is definitely worth a at least trying out, you know. Let's see here, boop, and then yeah, I definitely don't need all three, but rather to be safe than sorry. Plus, I'm going to use these things eventually, so might as well. Hey, wake up! Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. That's right, boy. This is what we need, the CPUs. We need the CPUs. Alright, let me get this first before I do anything else. That way I don't mess it up again. Robot said no. Nah, he didn't say no. He wanted to say no, but I said no for him. Inventory full. I'll drink a root beer. There we go. There's one more robot over here by the data farm area. This guy right here. Can I pick up any more of this stuff? Pick up the coil, the glass. Little lag, little lag. And that's all I can pick up at the moment. These things are just floating, which is hilarious. This is the place to be right here. I'm drinking root beer. Oh, I see what you did there. That's good. That's real good. Actually, I think I don't even need to... You won't be able to get through here as far as I know. Hold on a second. I'm going to try this. See how this goes. I need to wash myself. I'm dirty. Come on. Let me wash. There we go. If you get too dirty, you can get diseases. Hello, you just spawned. This dude literally just spawned. If Rock and Stone, you're never alone. Yes, indeed, that's true. Come here. Come on. Alright, come on. Follow me! Come here, big guy. Come on. Oh, what are you stuck? Oh, you can't get through. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. Oh, what a shame. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. So sorry you're having such a hard time getting through. I'm so sorry. Oh, geez. Oh, he didn't make it. I'm so sorry. What a shame. I thought he was gonna make it, but turns out he just wasn't good enough. Now we have our CPUs. I'm gonna drink this because there's no way we're leaving some root beer. Sorry, root bear. Root bear. Might as well get some shooting XP while I'm here. Oh, there's two dogs. Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe we're gonna go home. Let's go home. Room. Let's get out of here, shall we? Are you gonna follow me? I mean, if it's just one of you, I can handle just one of you. I can handle just one person. Olé! You know, you guys really shouldn't just run in a straight line like that, because that makes it really, really easy to dodge. Watch. That's right. If I had space, I would cut you up and bring you home, but I can't. So, all right. So we got, I believe, everything we needed, which is good. I'm gonna store these for now because I don't need them at the moment. Okie dokie. Put these in. I'll put the drinks in the fridge. Well, these can't go bad, but it's better to just store stuff in places that it makes sense, at least in my opinion. Oils. All right. Now let's make the things that we need in order to make this keypad hacker. The biggest thing that we need are cubes. Computing things, which we need a lot of. So we might actually need more tech scrap now that I think about it, which sucks because I don't want to have to go back in and get more tech scrap. But so we have the controller. We're actually gonna need 2 of those eventually. We need a glow stick, which we need bio scrap. Okay, so we still need a good amount of stuff before we can actually get what we need to get. We need another computer. Oh, actually, we might be. Let's see, infrared. Nah, because we need more. All right, we need to go. We need to go hunt some more. We need to go hunt some more computers. That's what we need. That's what we need to do. We need to hunt more computers. That's what we're gonna do. There's actually a couple in this office right over here that we can probably get. Yes, there is. Tech scrap. Okay, so it's the PC towers themselves that actually have the circuit boards, which is what we need. So the screens, not so much. I mean, we will need their stuff, but it's really the towers themselves that have the circuit boards that we need. Desk phone. Is there another computer? I think there's one over here, right? Yeah, there's another one. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we need. And then we might as well just go back to the... cubicle area and just grind up a couple more. Ooh, get slapped. I don't even care that I got hit from that. Stupid carbuncle. Come on, boy. Where you at? Ah, you missed. That's right. Come here. Come here. Whoop. Ah, get wrecked. I am going to cut you up this time because now I have the space. Oh, oh, oh. You gave me a drumstick, and did you not drop a chop? Yes, you did. I forget. Oh, let me cut you up. Bio scrap. I do need bio scrap. So I'm not even going to complain about getting some bio scrap. If I get bio scrap, that's fine, because I need that for one of the upgrades for the crafting bench. Yeah, you give me a lot of good stuff, right? I mean, you give me tech scrap, which is fine. So I really should just stick to breaking the computers. Give me all the stuff. Give me all the things. Like, blood melee is definitely going up a lot more because I am breaking these things so fast. So a cool place you can make a base at. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. That we actually based at the very, very first time we played this. And it makes sense, but you can actually base on top of this, like up there, like above the drop ceiling. There's outlets and stuff up there that you can actually base on top of, which is kind of funny. And it's a decent sized area, so you can actually like make a good setup there. Nice. It's just getting anywhere is a little bit difficult because you're up high and it's kind of difficult to get anywhere. So I wouldn't highly recommend it, but it is there if you want to use it. All right, we should have enough stuff now to make everything that we need to make. So I'm gonna head back. Yeah, but later on you have things like, you know, energy pistols, laser katanas, you're going through wormholes. You know, you have so much stuff that you get your hands. You have like deatomizers. magnetic crossbows, frickin' what is it, like shock spears. Like there's a lot of stuff that you get. Pest rump, nice. And I'll carve up this peccary finally. Give me the chops. I'm getting a lot of food, which is good. Want some nice food. 20 times speed real time. I mean, not real. I'm not going that much faster, but the only problem is I gotta make sure I don't get too irradiated by carrying all this food. Store, open a store, open a store. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. So let's see here. Got the controller. Make the infrared emitter. Need to make one of these. Another one of these, which then can be used to make the LCD screen, which then we can finally make the level 1 hacking keypad, which is basically the cornerstone of essentially everything that we need to survive. Can I make another controller? No, I need to make another thing, which I don't have at the moment, but it's just fine. I'm actually gonna scrap most of this stuff just for bio scrap, because I actually need the bio scrap more, which is kind of funny. Let's see, now I should be able to, yes, oh, the dioxide healer. This is so useful because it makes it so that way just standing near the crafting bench will heal all of my injuries. Well, not all of my injuries, but will heal several of my injuries, which is nice. And if I just can make a heater, which I can, and make a couple of boxes of screws, which I believe I should be able to, and get the last thing that I need, which is the heater, which will make sure that I stay nice and warm and toasty while I'm near the crafting bench, which is very nice. Which is all stuff I don't even need to really worry about. It's just there now, which is really nice. So let's see, now that we have the level 1 keypad hacker, now we can do some fun stuff. First, we can open up this place. Chainsword and bolter for the Emperor. Not a chainsword, but so the level 1 keypad or level 1 hacker lets us get into these let us get into anything that has obviously requires level 1 clearance. Which this, once you get level 1 hacking, is actually also a really good spot for a base, because these windows are indestructible, so enemies can't get through.
Dr. Derek Mance.
You have a good amount of space here. You have an
Although it
outlet
remains
there and an
essentially
outlet
hostile,
here.
These peccary can be taught to respond to basic commands, as Dr. Manbanco has demonstrated so performatively. As its biosystems work much more swiftly here, it learns extremely rapidly. Many on the executive committee will want a weapon, I'm sure. Their imagination reaches no further. But if we can just breed the aggression out, the peccary would make an extraordinary work beast. Our world has enough toys of war.
That's a hard line. I'm going to be honest. That is a very hard line. Our world has enough toys of war. Well, first I'm going to show you guys, before we actually go to where we should be going. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't do anything, because we're about to get actually invaded tonight, which is not something I was expecting. These here are portals. They mean that tonight, in tonight's attack, I am going to be attacked by enemies. There's going to be enemies that spawn from here that I need to be very careful about. So that's, you know, fun. Alright, so I need to get some food because I'm also hungry. So let's see here. What do we got here? Got some tomato seeds. I can't really do anything about the tomato seeds. I can... Let me go to the place where I saw a vending machine. Maybe I can get some stuff. Maybe kill a few things. Ah, peccary. Perfect. Oh, and a carbuncle. Great. Don't make me bleed. Ow, I'm also filthy now. Do you play Warhammer, the board game? I've always wanted to get into it, but it also looks very intimidating. Like, I remember I do play a lot of Magic the Gathering, and the place that I go to always has like Warhammer people there.
Hello?
Oh, hi. I forgot you're here.
I thought this might be a safe place to wait until they sorted this out.
I've always
Whatever
wanted to get into it, but it looks
this
very,
like I was
very
wrong.
intimidating to me.
That useless rent-a-cop in the plaza said to go through manufacturing, then head for the surface tunnel, I suppose. But that's a whole sector away. If they think I'm walking all that way through
I
their
need
toxic
water.
machine
Where's
shops,
the
they can
pool?
think again.
Where's the pool? Because I need to wash myself. Water is not safe to drink, but it is safe to wash yourself with, apparently. What the hell's in here? I totally forgot about this area. Oh. Just a little spot that you can go into. Okay. Okay. Did I get some food? I got a couple of bits of food. Let's see, what else do we got around here? Hey, I know there's usually like 3 of you in here. Tell me there's some of you in here. Beautiful. Come here. This is a first for everything. And I have, it has been something that I have always wanted to try out, but it is just like, also I've heard it's very expensive to get into. Because like all the figurines and stuff can be a lot of money. So it's like, I already have a lot of expensive hobbies. I don't know if I can necessarily afford to put another one on the list. I'm not, like I said, I'm not against the idea. It's just, I would need to like really A, have time for it, and B, like just try to make sure. Oh yeah, now I can get in here. Okay, so I'll show you guys. This spot, this is a big building, very, very large underground facility. So this area right here is basically where me and my buddies have based in our normal world. And it is, oh, can I not open it through here? Oh, I have to open it from the other way. Okay, so I'll have to come back around. But this is a really good location. This is an incredibly good location for a base because it's very safe. It is definitely pricey. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Like, I'm already into Magic. I'm into, obviously, gaming in general. So, those are 2 very expensive hobbies, for the most part. So, I don't know if I can necessarily add another one into it. Alright, so this is the security office. This is definitely, if you want a place to go after you have at least unlocked level 1 hacking, this is a great place. It's so open. There's a lot of power outlets you can work with. There's a lot of different places you can build. And what's really cool is once you repair the shutters, you can open and close these shutters at will, and these walls, these gates are indestructible. Enemies can't break through them, which is absolutely insane. And not only that, but it also has access to... if I open up this here, it has access to the very first gun that you can get in this game. It's a standard security pistol, but... and you're not very good at shooting it, so keep that in mind. But yeah, you have your first gun, which is very, very exciting. Have you heard of the Blanche Neff? No, I cannot say that I have. Alright, so we're gonna kind of just wait to survive this raid here and see what happens. And hopefully not die. Actually, first things first, let's get some food cooked up because...
Is this malnourishment?
Yes, my guy is starting to get hungry. Very hungry, to say the least. Don't worry, buddy. I'm cooking you up some food. Cooking you up some good food. Well, let's make sure all my gear is properly repaired for this fight. Even though I don't think we're going to be in really too much trouble. Should start once the night actually comes to an end, or actually starts, so. I have a lot of radiation on me because I'm carrying a bunch of irradiated food. Can I take a little nap? Let's see, can I take a little nap to rest without my food burning? No, I cannot. Okay, we'll cook these up. Big old drumstick. There we go. I'm just trying to not get sleepy. There we go. Cook this food. There we go. Now I'm a little bit, now I'm just a bit peckish. I'm not that hungry, but I am a bit peckish. Yeah, you can't even aim. You don't unlock the ability to aim until you get to level 5 of aiming. Which, keep in mind, all of my skills are going up way faster than they're going to be. I set the experience modifier to like 3 times. Just so that way I wasn't here, you know, for like ages leveling up stuff. Since I'm just gonna be here by myself. In my normal, in the world that I have with my buddies, we have everything set to like normal. Ah, perfect. Cook the peccary chop. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Do I have enough time to cook this too? Main advantage of Warhammer is that if you're into it, you will never afford becoming a drug addict. That's fair. Fair claim. You're not incorrect with that. I cannot say that you're wrong with that. Same thing with magic too. I would honestly say the same thing about that. I'm gonna move this potted plant. Who puts a potted plant on top of a, like, on top of a filing cabinet? Have you guys seen anybody do this? That's like not a psychopath. Oh yeah. Alien drumstick. Main problem with being a fantasy Warhammer fan is all the merch.
I may
is that all the
soon
merch is
need
for
the
Warhammer 40k.
facilities.
Well, I mean that is the more popular of the two, I will say. Which I guess isn't a bad thing. But yeah, I do kind of see where that can maybe be a little bit of an issue. I don't want to leave. Ah, fuck it. Never mind. I heard it immediately go off. Now I need to use the toilet. Thankfully, there's a toilet right over here. Yeah, it's another great thing about this location. It has a battery stall, and it has its own bathroom, which is very useful. And you're really close to the area where, like, all the trams are at, so again, you can just... It just opens up so much that you can do. No More Warhammer is more popular, but my introduction to Warhammer was Vermintide 2, so it's very... Oh, no. Oh, I completely understand. Like, the fantasy side of Warhammer is very nice as well. Oh, don't burn. No, I definitely understand. Like, the fantasy side of Warhammer is very good, too. I love Vermintide 2. It's such a fun game. I think right now there's just a lot of 40k like craziness going on because just because of Space Marine 2 coming out shortly. At least you have Total War Warhammer 2. That's also true. I mean, I would love for them to make a Dawn of War 4 and just not destroy the franchise like they did before. Ooh, let me make a actually just do that. Perfect. Alright. Things are about to get intense a little bit here. Well, actually, no, it's not going to be too intense for the first one. How much ammo do I have? Hold on, where did all my ammo go? Right here. Okay, we're good. I have a little bit of ammo. And I do still have my... Where did my bolts go? The hell? I know I had bolts. Where'd they go? Don't tell me I used up all of my bolts already. There's no way. Oh, I guess I did. Alright, well. Glock 18, yeah. Sorta, something like that. Ironically, my own constructed universe mimics Warhammer a lot. Never-ending war, pantheon of real gods, supernatural. I mean, I feel like that's a very, like... It's a very good, just sort of baseline to have a fictional fantasy universe in. Alright, who's spawning first? Where are you coming from first, you guys? Right here. Okay, 1 down. 2 down. More accuracy XP. more accuracy XP. Come on, keep it going. Oh. Yeah, the enemies don't go for you. Well, unless they see you, they won't go for you. They go for your stuff.
Oh!
Is that the end of it? Is that really the end of it? That only took me one magazine to get through. That was nothing. And now I have some free food, some free sharp weapon XP, some more bio scrap. That wasn't bad at all. Main difference between Warhammer and my writing is that all the non-human races, instead of being ripped from normal fantasy, are mostly ripped from Minecraft. You know what? That is the melding that nobody thought we needed, but we actually did. I think that's good for now. All the enemies are cleaned up. Let me just dump all the extra fluid and corpses in here. And I think with that, guys, since we succeeded in taking out the enemy, I think we're going to call it there. Still got a lot of work I got to do on the rest of this week's stuff, especially since I'm going to be losing a day editing next week because I'm going to be out for the weekend. But I hope you guys had fun. I know it's something a little bit different, but I did do so much deep rock this morning that I just want to take a bit of a breather, but I'll probably be back with it tomorrow. Yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really do appreciate all the support, even when I'm playing non-deep rock related stuff. I hope you guys enjoy all the stuff that I put out, and consider becoming a member today so you can see all kinds of fancy stuff, or just to help support the channel as well. And yeah, hope you all have a good one. Rock and stone, and I'll see you next time.